Good morning, students. So here in this class we will again do the questions of construction. In the last two class we have did 3 or 4 questions. Okay, now in the last class I have finished up to question number 3. Now today we will start from question number 4. Okay, now see question number 4 is what? Construct an isosceles triangle whose base is 8 cm and altitude 4 cm, and then another triangle whose sides are 1/3 times the corresponding side of the isosceles triangle. So first of all, here we have to draw an isosceles triangle whose base is 8 cm and altitude 4 cm. Okay. Now exercise 11.1 question number 4. Exercise 11.1 question number 4. So the question is, first of all, draw a base of 8 cm. Okay, this is the base. AB is the base whose measurement is equal to 8 cm. Next, step 2, altitude. Now we know that in an isosceles triangle, the altitude and the medians are same. Means we have to draw a perpendicular bisector. So the process is what? Put the compass at the point A and B and draw an arc on either side of AB, which is more than half of AB. So just like this should be this much. I don't know. I didn't use the compass, so this is not really an actual measurement. So this is the P. This is the perpendicular bisector. Yes. Now, what is the length of the perpendicular, or what is the length of the altitude? It is 4 cm. So put the compass here and draw an arc of 4 cm. The arc may be above this point intersection or may be below the. Yes. So this is suppose C. Got it. Now here we have to use them, draw them by dotted line. Now see, what is the ratio? Ratio 1/2. Now 1/2 means 3/2. 3/2 is more than 1, so it is imperfection. So new triangle will be more than greater than the given triangle. So we have to extend this one on either side. Yes. Now draw an equilateral and take 3 parts, because out of 3 and 2, the greater part is 3. So take 3 parts of equal measurement. So x1, x2, x3, and this one goes x. Now what is the denominator? 2. So join B with x2. Join B with x2. Now from the point 3, that is x3, from x3 draw a parallel line to bx2. So process same as the previous one. In this way, draw an arc, then measure this one. This will be b dash. Same, take the point B and B dash, draw an arc, measure this. So the new triangle is, or required triangle is A, B dash, C dash. Got it? So what is the steps of construction? First, draw a triangle with the given measurement. Then draw an equilateral BAX. Then next step, take 3 points x1, x2, x3 on AX such that AX1 equal to x1, x2 equal to x2, x3 dash. Yes, done. Then join BX2 and then through x3 draw a parallel line to bx2 which intersect extended AB at b dash. Next step, through b dash draw another parallel line to BC which intersect extended AC at C dash. So A, B dash, C dash is the required triangle. So this is the steps of construction. Got it? Now question number 5. What is question number 5? Draw a triangle ABC with side BC 6, AB 5, and BAC equals 60 degree. Then construct a triangle whose sides are 3/4 of the corresponding side of the isosceles triangle. Now question number 5. Draw a triangle ABC with side BC equals 6. First here, draw the base BC equal to 6. Then what is the angle ABC? ABC equal to 60 degree. So we will use the compass to draw the angle of ABC. Put the compass here, draw an arc. The same measurement of this arc. Put the compass this time here and draw an arc. So this will be 60 degree. Got it? Now, what is the measurement of AB? AB equal to 5 cm. So put the compass here, draw an arc of 5 cm AB. So this one A. This one A. Then join this one. So this is the first given triangle. Now, construct a triangle whose sides are 3/4 of the corresponding sides of the triangle. So 3/4. 3/4 is a proper fraction. So draw an acute angle. Out of 3 and 4, the larger one is 4. So take 4 parts. Out of 3 and 4, the denominator is 4. Join C with x4. Yes. Then put the compass at x4, draw an arc. So next one is 3. So put the compass at 3, draw an arc of same angle this one. Got it? The measure this angle and this one. So this point will be C dash. Next, through C dash means put the compass at C, draw an arc. Same measurement at C dash, draw an arc. Then measure this angle, this one. So the required triangle is A, B dash, C dash. Yes. So here, what is the steps of construction? First one, step 1, we draw a triangle with the given measurement. Yes. Step 1, we draw a triangle with the given measurement. Step 2, draw an acute angle CBX. Draw an acute angle CBX. Then next step, take 3 points or say 4 points on BX such that BX1 equal to BX1 x2. See, BX1 equal to x1 x2 equal x2 x3 equal x3 x4. Then join C x4. Join C x4. Yes, join C x4. Next step, through x3. Through x3, draw a parallel line to C x4 which intersect BC at C dash. Which intersect, not extended, because the line parallel will be within the given line or baseline BC. So, which intersect BC at C dash. Next step, through C dash. Through C dash, draw another parallel line which intersect another parallel line to AC. Through C dash, draw another parallel line to AC which intersect AB at C dash. Therefore, A dash B C dash. Therefore, A dash B C dash is the required triangle. Got it? So these are the questions. Now there are 2 more questions. I'll do those 2 questions in the next class. Yes? Only 2 questions. Yes, only 2 questions left. We'll solve those 2 questions in the next class, then construction will be finished. Got it? So thank you. Bye bye.